Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today is the haul shop. So it's my frugal grocery shop that will help me prep for the winter, as well as give us food for the rest of the week, and some of it will be prepped away. So the first shop I went to is a shop we locally call the Bryn. So it's the bridge at Bryn. And I managed to get quite a bit free, so I got what we'd class as half a portion. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 eggs free of charge, all totally fresh, and I can either experiment, I can either try and can them, dehydrate them and powder them. We've still got eggs left, so these are spare eggs for me to create with one way or another. A nice creased lettuce that we will have a salad with, and the rest will be used for sandwiches. So there's a couple there, and it's really nice creased lettuce. Mr. Wallflowers and I really like the freeze, it's good. A basic loaf, just 50p. This happens to be a brown. 2 portions of frozen gravy. Sopping at the minute because it's out the freezer, and I really enjoy using these, whether it's poured over the top of food, whether I make a casserole with it. I'm really enjoying those, and as they're free, I'm basically using them. I can make my own gravy. I'm more than happy to make my own gravy, but they're rather tasty and I'm enjoying picking them up and using them. Some treats, some Bramley apples. We're doing really well for treats at the moment. So much so I've been able to send a parcel up to the boys, and they've got a carrier bag or 2 of treats they're able to have. I've actually gone through and checked the date because some have had a bit longer than others, and although I've got a really sweet tooth, Mr. Wallflowers is very particular about what sweet stuff he eats. So some unfortunately have gone by the way, but we've got more than enough left for us to treat ourselves for the next few months. But I do like an apple pie, and I'll heat them up in the oven and have with a drop of custard, so they'll be really nice. 2 lots of bin liners, bin bags, and I keep a steady supply of them. So I've now started to fill a cardboard box. Once that cardboard box is full, I should stop for a while, but I'm prepping for the winter, being frugal, and prepping for the winter is a priority now. I'm expecting there to be a turn for the worse, whether it be high costs, whether it be access to the shops of the outside world, and right now I'm really concentrating on making sure we're covered at least for the winter. So more bin liners. The bananas, I wouldn't normally pick bananas, or we don't eat them that frequently, but I watched Tessie's video this week and she made a lovely banana bread. Now I do have some walnuts there that she added as an extra, and I quite fancied that myself. I haven't got the pineapple. I think I might have a tin of pineapple chunks that I could possibly use. But yeah, I'm copying Tessie this week and I'm going to make some banana bread. Thanks for that, Tessie. And again, more vegetables. They didn't have a large array of different vegetables this week. Now I've literally, the end of last week, canned about 17 jars of potatoes, and I have put 12 jars of canned carrots on the pantry shelf. So these will be used fresh for during the week, so I can try and save those canned jars. And everything you see here has cost me a total of £3. Now the gravy was free, the fresh lettuce was free, and the eggs were free. So everything else you see here actually cost me £3. So all in all, I think I've got quite a bounty here. So as usual, I'll take these down and bring the next shop up. The second shop we went to is called the Community Grocers. Locally we call it the Edge because of the position it's in and where it is. and I did quite well at this shop today. We have some, put my glasses on, chorizo and beans sausage rolls. They're quite large, they look tasty, and I managed to get 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. So each 2 packets of those was classed as one item. So 4 of those equal 42 pence. So 8 of those equals 84 pence in my £5 shop. So I think that's absolutely tremendous. So for one meal, Mr. Wallflowers and I would have just 1 each. So as you can see, there's 6 further meals. Again, the sponge cake, a marble sponge cake. Now that will be nice for when we have visitors, and I can just slice it out and put it on the plate, and that would be really nice. I also managed to get some extra tea bags just to top up for Mr. Wallflowers. Now there's only 20 in a bag, but to keep a steady supply, they will go in the pantry. We already have tea bags for him for the rest of the month, the rest of next month, and they will actually just go in a pantry supply, and they will be prepped away for the winter. These will go straight up to the boys. These are, my boys are 26 and 19, and yes, we still provide Easter treats, Halloween treats, Christmas treats, birthday treats, and they still absolutely enjoy them. They've both got a sweet tooth, so this treat bag will actually go up to them. So they're just mini bites, they're approximately this size, but they're all caramel bars. Different types of them. Some have got peanuts in, some haven't, some are wafers. Just a nice mixture, and they enjoy them. And then we have an array of tins, and they're all good brand names. So we've got a tin of tomato soup, tin of sausage and beans, chicken meatballs, 2 tins of big soup. Now the chicken meatballs will go up to the boys. The soup and the beans will stay for Mr. Wallflowers and I. The big soups, should it come to, we're struggling, they can be heated up on the wood stove fire, and with a nice bit of crusty bread, 2 tins then warmed up on the wood stove fire, and that will be a nice meal one evening, should push come to shove. Mushy peas. Now we've bought mushy peas before, and those of you that live in America, a couple have asked what are mushy peas because they haven't come across them before, and as you can see, they're just peas, but they're in a mushy consistency. Now we'd eat these with pie chips and gravy. Our chips are potatoes thick cut, probably fish and chips, and those types of
sausage and chips.
Yeah, really high carb meals, and we'd have mushy peas with a gravy. And normally it's a meal you'd have chips with. So.
I used to eat them on toast.
Well, that's quite peculiar.
When I was younger.
And a tin of pinto beans, just basically for stews and for different things. And again, that'll be pantry stock. So pantry stock, that'll probably be used this week sometime because Mr. Wallflowers absolutely enjoys them, and pantry stock. So the bulk of those tins are pantry stock, treats for the boys, treats for visitors, tea bags for pantry stock, and meals that will be broken up across the next month, either for dinners or for an evening meal. So yeah, and also, so all of that cost me £5, which in today's climate I feel is really, really good.
Pay that just for the tins, or not?
Yeah. And the flowers were free. So as we can see, we have, I don't know the names of these white flowers unfortunately, but we have some nice thistly plants. I love the shades of the purples and the lilacs. And then we have some lovely gypsophilia to go in the vase with it as well, and I just think it will be a nice display of flowers and I'll enjoy looking at those. So the Gypsophilia should have been £5, Marks and Spencer's, and these flowers also in Marks and Spencer's should have been £10. So we've got a £15 flower display, absolutely free, and it will be stunning, absolutely stunning. So I'm looking forward to be able to glance upon those and enjoy them, to enjoy this food. So I'll move on to the next shop and show you what else I got. The last shop, I'm sure Catherine loves the name of this shop. Catherine, if you're watching, verklempt means I'm very hungry. I managed to get a free loaf, which will go in the freezer and will be brought out towards the ends of the week when we finish the one we got from a different shop. Some crumpets that Mr. Wallflowers really enjoys for a breakfast. So although the packaging looks slightly skew with, I paid 50p for those, and we will enjoy them. And the barm cakes for free. So we've got 4 crusty top barm cakes, 4 cheesy topped barm cakes, and 2 crusty rolls. So we'll really enjoy that. And that all together, I just paid 50p for the crumpets. And whilst out, there were some cakes on the side, and my friend Wynn treated me to 2 chocolate donuts. So the first one is chocolate coated with a chocolate filling, and the other one is your basic donut with a chocolate topping. So they shall be enjoyed after the evening meal today. So as usual, I'll bring it all back up, put it all together and give you a total of what I've spent today. Okay, so everything you see in front of me is everything I got today, whether it be free or whether I got it as part of my shopping allowance. So 2 lovely bunches of flowers, 8 chorizo and bean sausage rolls, chicken meatballs, sausage and beans, tomato soup, mushy peas, pinto beans, and 2 lots of big soup. A packet of tea bags, some lovely Bramley apple mini pies, 2 loaves, 6 crusty cobs, 6 crumpets, 15 fresh eggs, 4 lovely sized carrots, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 potatoes, a nice bunch of bananas, a Fries lettuce, some nice Halloween treats, a marble cake, 2 lots of bin liners, and obviously a treat off my friend, did I say, the 2 packets of gravy. And all of that came to a grand total today of £8.50. So I didn't get meats, I didn't get fishes, but I got plenty to sustain putting away for the pantry, experimenting with the eggs and cooking, plenty of bread to see us through, some nice flowers to enjoy, and yeah, another abundance. And it's one of the cheapest shops I've done for a while. There were a few things extra that I could have picked up, but I chose not to today because I'm concentrating on preparing for the winter supply. So I'm looking to invest that somewhere else this week. So for £8.50, that's everything I amassed today from 3 different shops. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I love sharing the videos with you, and unfortunately for the last couple of weeks I haven't shared a haul video, and I've had a couple of people reach out and tell me they've missed them, they wanted to see more of them. So I do an extra shop on a Friday, and I don't do it till late Friday evening. So this week I'll actually do an extra haul video and show you what I get on Friday, because I am enthusiastic about getting it myself and actually going on the shop, but to share it with you as well as another blessing on top really for me. At first, when I used to do this, nobody understood. People used to think I was taken away from food banks. People used to say, if you can afford to shop, you should shop. This is an amazing way to shop, and I'm so glad people have come round now and understand it. And I'm so glad that people are finding initiatives and pantries, places to save food from landfill, to actually shop more wisely, because the prices that the supermarkets are charging is astronomical. So if we can find affordable, sometimes free food, discounted food, why not? Why not? Because we're going to need that money for heating, we're going to need that money to pay the extra charges on the fuel for the vehicles, for the mortgages, for absolutely everything else. Okay, plan wisely and stay
And
safe.
next week the other shop's back open, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you'll have 4 again.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.